Oh, hello everybody. How's things? How are you doing? How's your Sunday? It's Remembrance Sunday today, so we've done the 11 o'clock silence, like you do. It's been a funny old weekend. I was going to do all sorts, and instead of doing chuff all, it's not actually raining. It's just wet. Everything's wet. It's like living in a sponge. It's like being under the sea with SpongeBob. It's pretty rubbish. Got a problem with my indicator again, the left-hand one. That's half full of water. So my submarine I've been driving, obviously not surfaced properly. I got some paint to do the seats with, but it's all damp and manky. Not sure how much water's coming in yet because the carpet's still damp from the first time. But it seems to have cured the passenger side, there's nothing dripping in there. The back carpet, I was going to pop it out and just clean it up, but when I lifted the mat, I don't know what that is. That looks like some sort of dead COVID-19 in solidified form. So, get another one from the scrapyard. So another back carpet. I've ordered another door card as well. I got fed with the door card. There's little stuff like the the number plate light. There they are. One screw, two screws. They simply go into one of those little spring clips, and they rotted completely away, and the whole thing was filthy. So, pop that out, cleaned it up, 2 new clips in, job's a good one. Still got to get a proper number plate. Oh, one thing I did do, but it's difficult to say, underneath is I did some de-rusting. This step is foobarred. It's gone at the back so it doesn't support. So I'm working on that. Oh yes, automatic transmission cooler news. Not a lot, unfortunately. The chap who I take the car to, there's only 2 of them work there. One of them's poorly, so we hope he gets better soon. But that's resulted in him not being at work, so all the work's backed up, and he can't have a proper look at mine. He's ascertained that because of the leaking intercooler, the oil and the gunk have covered half the cooler up, so that won't be helping. So we've still got the old sensor. We had a run out yesterday with some shopping, approximately 14-15 miles. Temperature light came on before we got home, so problem's still there. Now we also put a litre of oil in the transfer box. That's a lot. I think they only hold about 2 1/4, 2 1/2, 2 3/4 to start with. So I thought perhaps that might be something to do with the temperature, but apparently not. So because the light came on yesterday. So we've still got to take out the transmission cooler. I'm going to order a new sensor from 4x4 Island 4x4 at about 40 quidish. There seem to be all sorts of prices depending where you go. So I'm going to have to do that myself. Next couple of weeks I've got a week off coming. I've got some holidays to take, so that's when I'm going to get stuck in. So this weekend's kind of drifted by in a foggy haze. I mean, it's horrible. Nothing's drying. Everything's damp and manky. Right, so that's where we are with the cooler. So I'm going to pull it out myself. So that'll be fun. Obviously, we need to fix the intercooler anyway because it's leaking. Next door's cat. So that's going to be jolly, isn't it? So I've got that in a couple of weeks. Apart from that, nothing much has changed. The other week's drifted past. Work-wise, we're still working normally. As far as lockdown goes, I have to say it's great. I mean, we're going to work as normal, we've been shopping as normal, we've been to the garden centre as normal, went to Halfords, went to McDonald's for a McMuffin, and traffic is relatively quiet, so this lockdown's great. It's from my point of view anyway. I'm loving it. For the next 3 weeks, quick to and from work is great. Nothing to worry about. So that's about it. Work is actually quite busy, so and they're behind with orders. So we'll probably okay up till Christmas. Anyway, that's where we are. So I hope you've had a good Sunday. I hope you're all safe. I hope you're all well, and I hope you've all got decent Land Rovers. Yeah. Yeah. So I've still got lots and lots of things to do. Okay then. So. For the moment, I'm going to say, don't get lost or squashed. Stay safe and stay dry. And we'll see you in a little bit.